Folks, it's 5 in the morning. I thought it was like 11 o'clock at night. So apparently there was some serious partying that went on last night. I have no fucking clue as to what happened. I thought it was like coming up on midnight or something. It is 5 in the morning. So I want to talk about a couple things. All right. I did a live stream Saturday from the bikini contest here, and it was a success and an outright disaster in the same fucking sentence. Look, I'm a YouTube idiot, right? I don't understand all this shit. Every time I do something on YouTube, I learn something new, and I'm like, oh shit, I didn't know about that, you know. So I'm learning as I go. I'm an idiot when it comes to this shit, right? But I am smart enough to know that if you're gonna fucking do a live stream, you better go check the bandwidth. And if the bandwidth isn't good, don't do a fucking live stream. It's not gonna work. And here at the hotel, the Wi-Fi here is balling. I mean, if you're a business traveler, well, wait a minute. If you're traveling here, but you have to do some business in between partying with the girls and hanging out in the bars and whatever, the internet here at Scorebirds is fucking banging. I mean, I'm uploading videos, I'm fucking carrying on business, I can make a crystal clear phone call. Okay, the internet here is on time. That's another reason that I love it here. I mean, you could have paradise, but if the internet is shit, I can't stay here, right? So I came down and I walked around and I checked the Wi-Fi spots, and like they've got a router at the bar, they've got a router in the hallway, they've got a router over by the restaurant. You know, every fucking room has its own router. I mean, they have invested a lot of money in the internet infrastructure. So if you want to come to Angeles City and be able to conduct fucking business by the pool, you better come to Scorebirds. So I'm quite happy with it. So I came down here to find the best table with the fastest and the best signal close to a router. And what I found was over by the resto bar, well, the restaurant, excuse me, over by the restaurant, they have a router. Perfect signal. I found the little plastic table over there. The fucking Wi-Fi speeds are just, wow, fucking wide open, right? So I did a recon about an hour before, picked out my table, I was good to go. All right, well, about 2 hours before. And we showed up on station about an hour before the event was supposed to start. And I'm checking all my equipment. Of course, I'm going to check the bandwidth speed, and the bandwidth speed is going like this. And I'm like, what the, you know, I've already scheduled this live feed. I got people waiting, and now my fucking internet is down. Well, it wasn't down. What happened is, you know, you got 100 spectators on the scene, and you got 50 of the finest bitches you ever seen upstairs getting ready, and every one of them are what? They're on goddamn Facebook. And so it was probably 200-300 people on the internet, and it was draining the bandwidth. And I was like, shit, should I cancel this? Should I fucking try to pull it off? And I was like, fuck it. You know, I warned everybody up front, hey, this is what's going on. And sure enough, the bandwidth throughout the event, it was just drained. And the whole fucking event, the video was horrible. Absolutely fucking horrible. I think the only thing that saved it for any value in it was you could hear me most of the time for the commentary. And the dude told me one time, a dude in the video I watched a long time ago talking about videography and film, he said people will watch a shitty quality video as long as it has good audio. But if the audio in a video is shit, no matter how crystal clear the picture is, they're not watching that shit. The bad audio just fucks with people's minds, right? So on the bikini contest, the video was horrible. I think the only reason anybody stayed with me is because they could hear a little bit of the commentary, and I think, you know, that was the only reason people stayed with me, and I appreciate it if you did. And yes, I know the video was shit, it was and it was not my fault. I did a fucking recon. I checked it, but I didn't factor in the fact that, hey, there's gonna be 300-400 people here doing the same shit, either live streaming on Facebook or sending people quick video clips, whatever. I didn't factor that in. Another reason I need a fucking film crew. But I know now. If I'm going to an event and there's gonna be a lot of people there, don't live stream it. You know, if I'm going somewhere and it's just me sitting in a bar, and there's 3 people in the bar and they got fiber, okay, I can live stream, just like from Drifter's Cafe in Thailand. Those live streams turned out pretty good. They have balling internet and there's like 2 or 3 people at the time that I went to the bar. So I want to apologize for that. Second thing, all the folks that gave super chat money, thank you very much. And I didn't get to give everybody a shout out on the air because I'm going to explain what I do, right? Okay, I shoot with the forward facing camera on the iPhone because it's 4K and this one's only 1080, so I always shoot with this camera. So if I'm shooting the scenes, okay, well, I can see what's going on, right? So if I'm shooting the scenes, what will happen is right here, 3 comments will pop up. So say one person leaves one comment, I can see that comment, it'll stay there for a couple seconds. If another one comes, it'll stay there. So if I'm staring at the screen, as small as it is, I can read it. But say 5 comments come in at one time, it's gonna go boom, 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 boom. So the first 2, they go by so fast, there's no way you can read it, they're disappearing. And then if you leave a super chat and it does the same shit, at the top it'll just say the money, it'll just say 5. So like I would look at the screen and I would see this super chat money and I can't figure out who the fuck sent it. Now I probably could have clicked on it, but I didn't want to because I'm an idiot. I didn't want to click shit because I figured I would accidentally kill the stream. So everybody that gave super chat money, I know there was more people than Benny. And actually, I know now how to go look on YouTube and see who gave the super chat with your message. And I'm going to give you a shout out. It's coming. But I don't have my laptop in front of me. But that's why I couldn't give everybody a shout out. Because number 1, I'm concentrating on shooting the film. Number 2, I'm fucking drunk as a goddamn, you know, fucking Cooter Brown. And I got these sunglasses on, it's fucking daylight, and I'm trying to read 3 little fucking comments, like right there in the left side of the screen, just blah, blah, blah. I can't do it. And the other thing is, when I'm shooting myself, the comments are here, folks. I'm over here. I can't fucking read that screen. I'm holding this shit blind, just gauging where I think the camera should be, alright? That's the way I shoot most of my videos. But I've done it for so long, I'm pretty good about keeping myself in frame. But if I'm talking to the camera, I can't see your comments. Okay. Now, the ideal thing when you're live streaming, as I'm live streaming from this, and I have a laptop open, right? So I'm looking at the comments, I can respond, whatever. Well, guess what? When you're over there filming tits and ass, I don't got a laptop in front of me. And oh, by the way, when I'm at a fucking pool party and I'm drunk, do I really want to bring a fucking $3,000 laptop to the fucking pool? No. This motherfucker right here is waterproof. Alright? If I fall in the pool with this shit, it's no harm, no foul. If somebody does a fucking cannonball off the goddamn top ropes up there, I just ruined $3,000 worth of laptop. So I'm not bringing the laptop to a pool party so I can fucking respond to comments. You know, come on. It's just... So yeah, I was non-responsive to the live chat. I didn't give everybody that gave a super chat money a shout out. And the reason that I got focused in on old Benny, Big Money Benny, well, number 1, because I fucking saw his name. Number 2, I was drunk, but I could remember it because I used to watch Benny Hill as a kid, right? So I had to give somebody a shout out. Benny got all the love, and he gave a lot of money, so I mean, well, he should get some love. And everybody who gave small amounts, it's not that I don't love you, it's just that the fucking shit went by so fast and I'm fucking drunk, and I'm gonna give you a shout out, I promise. But fucking Benny, I can still remember that dude's name today. That's a brand name, Benny Hill. Big money Benny. And we're still trying to figure out if Benny stole his mother's credit card or if he's a hacker. That dude, go to the Bikini video and just watch the shit. Every time we'd say this dude's name, he was sending like 40 bucks. So I think he was operating off a stolen credit card, but he's either that or he's just ultra rich and thought it was funny. So that was a problem. What else was a problem? The audio. Folks, when you're at a pool party with all this fucking booming shit going on, I mean, I'm holding the camera and then I'm holding that microphone right in front of my hand, or right in front of my mouth. So yeah, the audio is fucking shitty too. What can you do at a pool party? I mean, YouTube gave me 2 fucking copyright claims because of the music in the background, whatever. Doesn't mean I'm in trouble, but it means that the creators of the music getting all the money off that video. So I'm not gonna make any money off that video. They say, hey, you can leave the video up. You're not in trouble, but the fucking money goes to the creators. So if that some bitch does 1 million views, they get the money. Okay, I get a thank you. I'm okay with that in a way. I mean, I think YouTube needs to amend the policy that says if the music is not your fault and you didn't purposely fucking cause that shit, you know, come on. If I go to a bar, I didn't play the fucking music. If I'm at a party, I didn't play the fucking music. I didn't cause that shit to permanently be there or purposely be there in the background. It's fucking inadvertent. Why are you gonna steal all my money? Yeah, whatever, you know. Whatever. So a lot of things went bad with the live stream. But like I said, everything I do on here, it's not scripted. There's very little planning. I'm a YouTube fucking idiot. I'm not Steven Spielberg. You know, I'm not 0.0 Productions, the folks that did Anthony Bourdain's show. And you know what? 0.0, if you're watching this shit, man, I need you guys. Shit. God damn, I need you guys. So there was something else that I wanted to talk. Anyhow, just the live stream was a disaster, but it was a success because it was funny as fuck from my perspective. And you know, all these little things that you never fathom, right? I mean, when I fucking filmed this, did I ever think that some crazy motherfucker named Benny was gonna send all this fucking super chat money and everybody on there? I mean, I think one guy said the only reason I'm still here is because of Benny. I can't see the video, but this motherfucker's crazy, right? But dude, that's what makes shit interesting, right? Just, you know, unscripted shit out of left field that fucking goes down, right? So that's one thing. I'm gonna do better. What I'm gonna do next Saturday is I'm gonna switch it over 4K 60 frames a second. I'm gonna come in there fucking as sober as I can be, and I'm gonna get some very good fucking video of these beautiful ladies. I don't want to post that shit in the form of a premiere, you know, where I can chat with you guys, but you can just see the beauty of this place and the way it goes down. And like I said on that video, hey, it's open photography at this bikini contest, so nobody call me a fucking pervert. These ladies, they know this is a competition. They're winning cash and prizes for the winner. They're not being exploited. They want to fucking be in this contest. It's like Miss America. Okay? It's a fucking bikini contest. They're not butt-ass naked. You know, it's good, clean fun, really. You can say anything you want, but I'm not over here with a fucking hidden camera. There are professional photographers here. These girls are being featured in fucking magazines and publications, and they love it. And they're winning cash and prizes. So, you know, don't feel bad. I don't feel bad about videoing. I'm not going into their bar with a fucking hidden camera in my eyeglasses, and you know, I'm not that type of dude. They know they're being fucking videoed. If some girl really doesn't like it, I'm not gonna fucking put a camera in her face. But the contestants, they love it. That's why they're here. They're trying to promote themselves. They might be working in a bar today, and tomorrow they're fucking, you know, got a modeling contract. How do you get started, right? How does a fucking model get started? She just fucking goes to a modeling agency and she's famous? Or do you think maybe she did some fucking different promotions that, you know, Maybe she fucking was in a bathing suit doing a fucking car promotion at a fucking car show. I don't know. But anyhow, so Saturday, 4K 60 frames. I'm gonna show you these ladies. I'll try to be a little bit sober, so the commentary it'll be a little more low key. But I think we did have a good time on the live stream.